So last time on Japanese School Life, again, there's barely any recap to debunk. It went from the experience of the summer comic kit market to the summer festival, and the Yo-Yo Tsuri, which is the what you call it. Oh, right, it's the water balloon part. Something it's been a while. It's because I was it's usually a bit difficult to alternate like some VN V3s like back and forth, so there's that. Anyway, I attempt the Yo-Yo Tsuri. I succeed. It's as easy as Arisa said. I fish up two more and offer them to Choco and Arisa as presents.
ありがとう。お祭り感一気にアップしたね。懐かしい。そうだね。ありがとう、ブライアン。
Don't mention it. I'm just happy I got to try Yo-Yo Tsuri. However, the fact that I tried really hard because I wanted to give the presents will remain a secret.
次は食べ物系に行ってみようか。お祭りといえばの定番ものいっぱいあるんだよ。りんご飴、綿菓子、かき氷、焼きそばや焼きイカなんかもよく売ってるかな。たこ焼きとかお好み焼きもあるよね。お腹空いてきた。
Me too. I keep smelling all these delicious things and it's getting hard to resist. The fragrance of sauces and the sweet aroma of candy. Festivals are both fun and tasty. That's for damn sure.
ブライアン、何がいい？おごってほしいもの決めてね。
That's easier said than done. I can't decide.
お祭りの屋台って不思議だよね。全部美味しそうに見えちゃうんだもん。あ、私ベビーカステラ食べたい。甘くて美味しいんだよね。ほら、アリサストップ。ブライアンが選ぶのが先でしょ。
I'll go with Arisa's recommendation to try the baby Castellas.
あ、さすが。じゃあ私買ってくる。ちょっと走ったら危ないよ。もうアリサは。
Yeah, you can get easily lost, that's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen that enough of that. That's Arisa for you, alright.
浴衣ってね、動きにくいの。慌てて動くと着崩れちゃうし、下駄の鼻緒が擦れて痛くなっちゃったり。
Hanao and the Geta. Hanao are the cords on the sole of Geta, or Japanese sandals that go over the foot. Each end of one cord is fixed in a hole near the side of the sole. The middle of that cord is then fixed in a third hole near the toes with the second cord. Oh, okay. Seriously? Are you okay?
私は今のところは大丈夫だよ。だからいつもよりちょっとゆっくり歩いてくれると嬉しいな。
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
ごめんね。それでも浴衣が着たいって思っちゃうんだ。夏らしくて可愛いし、日本の女の子はみんな浴衣が好きなんだよ。
Can I ask you something weird?
何？
I heard it's hard to wear Japanese clothes like kimono. Is it really?
ああ、本格的な和服は難しいと思うけど、浴衣は比較的簡単なんだよ。それにね、お手頃な値段の浴衣は便利に作られてるものが多いんだ。
Even if the yukata is like fancy and all that? Like fancy colors and the design and the such? Really?
飾り帯って言ってね、真ん中の締める部分と背 中の飾りは別々になってるんだよ。
Decorative obi. The wide sash used to fit kimono to the wearer's body. It is tied around the waist on the top of the kimono. It tends to be more formed in function. Very broad obi such as those worn with kimono grant ample room for creativity when designing them, resulting in a wide variety of styles, some of which have no practical function or are entirely aesthetic. Yeah, that's the part of the trivia, alright. Oh, that's convenient.
デザインもいろんなものがあるしね。ミニスカートみたいな丈の短い浴衣もあるんだよ。
But what? But it's a yukata.
小さな子が着てると可愛いなって私は思うけど、たまに私たちくらいの子が着てるところも見かけるね。
I guess even traditional garments are facing the tides of changing times.
お待たせー。はい、買ってきたよ。
Oh, that took a bit of a while. Wow, this looks delicious. I take this steaming baby castella from Arisa. A sweet aroma tickles my nose, making me feel very hungry. Castella. Oh, what? Really? Looks like it. It looks no. Castella's a cake. The hell? Interesting. Let's try this then. It's small enough to fit in one bite, making it very easy to eat. I pop one into my mouth. It's sweet, it's soft and fluffy too. Yeah, this is definitely a Castella.
どう？おいしい？
Yeah, it's delicious. Maybe it's because I'm eating it at a summer festival and it's straight out of the oven. This tastes much better than the pastries I usually have.
私も後でちょうだい。みんなでいろいろ分け合って食べようよ。そうだね。他にも何か食べ物買いに行こうか。
Yeah, I want to try some more too.
次は、あれ射的やろう。
The shooting gallery. Oh, I do remember this part. Excuse me. I do remember the shooting gallery, my favorite game. Yeah, I already noticed how it works. Dolls, toys, boxes, treats.
私全然自信ないんだけど。大丈夫だって。適当に狙っとけばいいから。ほら、行くよ。
Whoa, be careful, Arisa.
時間がもったいないでしょ。パパッと回らなきゃお祭り終わっちゃうよ。落としちゃうよ。アリサ、ゆっくりでも大丈夫だから。花火も見なきゃいけないんだから。急いだ急いだ。
Arisa is still brimming with energy. Choco and I are dragged along by Arisa, trailing behind her. One after another, I experience all the wonders of my first summer festival.
どうブライアン、楽しいっしょ。
Yeah, I'm going to remember this as a highlight of my summer vacation.
でしょ。こういうのって海外じゃちょっと経験できない雰囲気だよね。
Yeah, the food's great too. Most importantly, I love the feeling of being at a shrine.
あ、私も。夏祭りの神社って特別な感じするよね。
The paper lanterns, floor stalls, and the yukata-enveloped figures of girls. Those alone are enough to make this place feel special.
よーし、そんじゃ勝負だ。 どっちがたくさん景品取れるか競争しよう。
Bring it on. I'm going for the most awesome prize they have here.
無理無理。でもチャレンジしてみるのもいい経験かもね。
We continue to enjoy the summer festival until it ends. Those experiences become an everlasting page in the summer chapter of my memories. Oh man, there's no end to this. Summer for Japanese high school students ends on the 31st of August. Tomorrow is the opening ceremony, quote unquote, for the second school term. I wonder if Arisa is in the midst of a desperate battle right now, too. Choco, apparently having already finished her homework, helped Arisa and me with ours during the day. There's way too much for us to finish in that time, though. Hey, it's from Arisa. There's no way I'm gonna finish. It looks like we're comrades in arms here. It's too early to give up. We still have 8 hours before school starts. I sent a reply to Arisa, saying, let's both keep trying, and then I turned to face my notebook again. I had to finish this somehow, if for no other reason than to avoid having Choco see my miserable situation. Life isn't easy for Japanese high school students, even when they're on vacation. Oh, now we're approaching for fall, in which I noticed. Summer vacation has ended and is now the second term for Japanese high schools. The weather remains hot, but Arisa and I, and even Choco, are high in spirits.
イエーイ、もうすぐ修学旅行。
Field trip? Not to mention we're going to Kyoto. You'd think they planned it just for me.
もう二人ともちょっと浮かれすぎじゃない？チョコだって浮かれてるじゃん。それ何？これはみんなのためにしっかり予定立てなきゃって思って。
A sightseeing guide is lying on Choco's desk. It is, of course, a guidebook for Kyoto. Can I see that, Choco?
ああ、うん、いいよ。
Flipping through the pages, I am treated to many sights of the good old days of Japan. I wish I were going there right now.
まあ私に任せといて。バッチリ案内してあげるからさ。うん、お願いね。頼りにしてるよ。
Hmm? Arisa, are you familiar with Kyoto?
私昔は関西に住んでたんだ。京都は何回も行ったことあるし、そこに載ってる名所も全部知ってるよ。
Couple of times? Okay, so you got some experience to it. Wow. I'll come to you if there's anything I don't know during the trip then. Choco's like, I don't know about that. Uh-huh? What's wrong, Choco?
うん、別に何でもないよ。ブライアンが頼ってくれなくて拗ねてるんだよ。ねえチョコ。
Sounds like she's jealous.
違うもん。別にそんなんじゃないもん。拗ねない拗ねない。たまには私に頼ってくれてもいいじゃんか。もうじゃあ案内はアリさんにお任せしちゃうよ。
Yeah, no need for a bit of infighting, you know?
オッケー、任しといて。先に行きたいとこだけピックアップしようよ。
We lean in to look at the guidebook. The excitement of that alone is making me wish the trip would come sooner. Kyoto, huh? I hope I'll get to see lots of old Japan.
あ、忍者とか侍はいないからね。
I'm aware of that, Mushrooms. I mean, it's not... Yeah... With that said, the news came as quite a shock to me when I first heard about it.
で 侍になりきって遊べるテーマパークはあるけどね。
Sounds like a bit of a cosplay theme then. Huh, really?
外国の人にも日本人にも人気あるみたいだよ。それに街中にも舞妓さんならいるよ。ほら、ここ見て。
Maiko. Female person who provides entertainment banquets through performing arts such as dance and musical accompaniment. They work in 5 geisha districts of Kyoto, Kamishichiken, Hontocho, Miyagawa-cho, Gion-kobu, and Gion-higashi. Maiko refer to apprentices who are trained to become geisha, with their activities centered around the Gion district, Kyoto. They are active throughout the geisha districts and operate under a strict set of customs to this day. The Maiko that can be seen within the city of Kyoto are mostly tourists who are dressed up as Maiko. During the day, it is rare to see actual Maiko wandering outdoors, both inside and outside geisha districts. Even residents of Kyoto almost never see real Maiko. It's a historical thing, I guess. I look at the article Choco is pointing at. I see the figure of a beautiful Maiko standing against the backdrop of an old part of town.
Ah, 市場通りのあたりは見かけるね。何？舞妓さんみたいの？
Yes, I totally want to see some Maiko.
私も見てみたいな。ちょっと憧れちゃうよね。お、じゃあ市場通りは決まりと。他には？
After school, we work on the plan for the trip. The planning itself is fun, so the trip itself must be even better.
初日に当時と清水寺は行くんだっけ？そこ以外で考えなきゃね。
Really? Was that how it was written?
よく読んでおかなきゃダメだよ。準備するものとか全部リストになってるから。
We're currently holding the field trip guide. It's an original guidebook the school made for this field trip. Oh, you're right. It goes into detail about our destinations.
2日目は自由行動だけど、計画表を作って先生に提出しなきゃいけないんだって。めんどくさ。
Write up a schedule?
そんなこと言わないの。先生は私たちの安全のために全員の行動を把握しておかなきゃいけないんだから。 しょうがないな。そんじゃあ私が一番いいルート考えるからチョコはまとめる係ね。はいはい。ねえ、ブライアンは他に京都で何か見たいものってある？
I wonder. Kyoto trip. Holy Ground pilgrimages. I already seen that.
京都にそんなのあったっけ？聖地巡礼は違うから。修学旅行はあくまで勉強の一環なんだよ。
Sorry. I got a good scolding. I guess I should rein it in a little.
まだ時間はあるし、もうちょっとゆっくり考えよう。せっかくなんだから思いっきり楽しまなきゃね。
Yeah, I'll go look things up too.
楽しみだね。
Oh, goody. We went from like wrapping up the summer festival to the field trip. Coming back to school for a field trip. The skies overhead are clear. We'll be continuing westward on the Shinkansen for about 2.5 hours. Wow, that's Fuji-san.
今日は綺麗に見えるね。運が良かったみたい。
Alright, we have the good old bullet train. I think I did remember being on the bullet train like over a decade ago. And sometimes I sleep in it here and there. And and the such. We're pretty lucky. It's so blue and pretty. The top is white too, just like in the pictures.
世界遺産にも登録されたくらいだもんね。富士山は日本の象徴だよ。
The symbol of Japan. Yeah. Oh, and riding the Shinkansen is really exciting.
そう確かにすごい乗り物だとは思うけど、興奮するかな。
Of course, I mean, look at it. It's safe and it's precise and it's so cool. It's like the coolest thing to ride it.
男の子っぽい感想だね。でも、その気持ちは私もちょっとわかるな。
You do, right? Those smooth curves in its design, that speed, and a totally sensible method of operation. Everything about it is just the best.
男の子が車やバイクを好きなのと同じ感覚？多分ね。機械や乗り物って男の子は大好きだから。
A car guru.
確かに。すっごい楽しそうだもんね。
It's going so fast, but there's barely any shaking. It must have been made with incredible amounts of technology. As I lose myself in the scenery outside the windows in my own excitement, 2.5 hours passes by in an instant. Oh, and now we're in Kyoto. Wow, this is awesome. It's Kyoto. It looks nothing like Tokyo. The city is mostly made of stone and wood, and even the convenience stores are designed to meld with the scenery.
ねえブライアン、初めての京都はどう？
I'm moved. It's like the sky feels wider here.
あ、鋭いじゃん。その通りだよ。
Huh? What do you mean by that?
京都はね、建物を建てるときに守らなきゃいけないルールがあるんだよ。町の中心は美観地区と美観形成地区。その周囲を建造物集計地区と風致地区に分けてるんだ。
Oh, there's a lot. Aesthetic district, formation district, structural improvement district, and scenic lands. That's a... What the hell is this? There is a... I see. Maintain... First location be classified as such a district. I mean, rules in place to protect the landscape of Kyoto. Building and remodeling structures require an application to the City Hall to be authorized before construction can begin. There are detailed decisions made regarding the lot size, height, and structural design of each building. The decisions for the aesthetic formation district consider in detail the harmony between the city and nature. Structural improvement district. So protect the landscape of it. Building? Wait, are they the building and remodel? City and nature. There are detailed decisions made regarding the lot size, height, and structural design for each building. The decisions for the structural improvement districts consider in detail the preservation of the atmosphere of ancient structures. Then there's a scenic one. Huh. They're all the same, yeah, they're all the same, except for this. They have like the same, it's almost the same trivia reading there, except for the aesthetic district. Yeah.
建物の高さやデザインにそれぞれ基準があって、基準に違反する建物は建てちゃいけないの。
Unless you comply with the requirements, huh?
ほら、ガイドブックにも載ってる大文字焼き。正式には五山の送り火って言うんだけど、まあ有名なイベントだよね。
Daimonji Yaki. colloquial term for the event during which many torches are lit in the shape of the Japanese character for Dai. The event occurs during Obon 15th day of the 7th month of the Japanese lunar calendar, and the torches are meant as a departing fire to send off the spirits of ancestors as they cross the ocean. Every year on August 16th, bonfires are lit in Kyoto, with the most well-known being the ones in places such as Nigoi-ga-take, Daimonji Yama in Sakyo Ward of Kyoto. And then it says the specific time. When the fires on the above 5 mountains are lit, spirits of the deceased known as Oshorai are sent off, departing this world for the next.
あれの時期はもう終わっちゃってるんだけど、ああいう行事や自然を街中から見えるように景観を守ってるんだって。
That's already... Did I skip this? It's a well-known event. Really? Did I really skip this?
ほら、ガイドブックにも載ってる大文字焼き。正式には
Oh, I didn't even skip it.
ビビって言うんだけど、まあ有名なイベントだよね。
Yeah, mouse controls are really sensitive with this VN. Forget. Oh, it's this thing, right? I've seen pictures of this on the internet before.
そうそう、コミケの時に話したお盆の送り火と同じ意味なんだよ。
Huh. The people of Kyoto are a dynamic bunch.
私がいない間にそんなこと話してたんだ。だって待ってる時間いっぱいあったんだもん。並んでる間にめっちゃ話したよね。
Yeah, Arisa knew about all sorts of things, and it was really interesting.
まあね、今日もたくさん京都の知識を教えてあげよう。
Please do, Kyoto Sensei. What the hell?
京都先生
What the hell? That's just weird.
いいじゃない京都先生
That's just goofy. It's like it's goofy in an awkward way. And I keep saying the word awkward because that's how this VN goes.
うるさいな。そんなこと言ったらチョコだってショコラ先生じゃん。
What the hell?
その呼び方で呼ばないでってば。
Our field trip is off to a lively start. We're here for 3 days and 2 nights, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
まずは観光名所に行くんだよね。
The popular tourist attractions. I see. Ain't that an interesting start?
そうみたい。もしかしたらブライアンも知ってるところかもね。
I've heard a few of them. I wonder if they'll look completely different in person.
行ってみればわかるよ。すっごいから。私も初めてだから楽しみ。写真撮らなきゃ。
Yeah, let's all take lots of pictures to remember this trip.
じゃあ2名様ご案内。しっかり私についてきてね。はい、到着。ここが当時です。
Taji. We have another interesting thumbnail to use of the swords. Toji. Wow, that's an impressive tower.
あれは五重の塔って言うんだよ。京都のシンボルって感じ？
Pagoda. This seems like a really old temple. How old is it?
建てられたのは平安時代。今から1200年前だって。
Built in the Heian period. Historical period of Japan that spanned approximately 390 years from 794 to 1185 AD. This period gave rise to the samurai, which paved the way for the later emergence of feudalism. With the scrapping of Japanese missions to Tang, China, the influence of other countries on Japan waned, which led to the development of a unique Japanese culture known as Kokufu. 1200 years.
平安京の遺構として唯一残ってるお寺だそうだよ。
The only remaining temple. This was the capital of Japan during the Heian period. It was built to resemble the Chang'an Palace, the capital of Tang, China. It is where Kyoto City is currently located, and the streets of modern Kyoto are the same ones as those of old Heian Kyo, almost completely preserved.
対になる祭寺ってお寺もあったみたいだけど、そっちはだんだん衰退しちゃったみたい。それでも祭寺の五重塔だけは残ってたらしいけど、1233年鎌倉時代に抜けちゃったんだって。
When it was destroyed in a fire in 1233. This is the historical period of Japan that spanned approximately 150 years, from 1185 to 1333 AD. As the Lord of Kamakura, Minamoto no Yoritomo was the most powerful of the samurai. He assigned governors called Shugo all across Japan and established the Kamakura shogunate, which signaled the beginning of the Kamakura period. Many military-themed romances were written in this period that vividly depicted the heroic prowess of samurai, one of which was the Heike Monogatari that gained much popularity throughout Japan. Wow, I can't even imagine the passage of time that they represent. Time?
当時の建物もね、戦国時代に焼けちゃった部分もあるそうなんだけど、江戸時代に再建されてるみたい。
Pretty sure I've learned some stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure some anime have had shows where in the setting were taking place within those in that era of the year. Yeah, so we got Sengoku period, and then we got the Edo period. The land was in chaos in the aristocratic class at the time, like in the times of the spring and autumn and warring states periods of ancient China, giving the period its name. This was a time of ceaseless, drawn-out conflicts that saw the appearance of many influential people from various factions, both previously governing and newly spawned, who sought to obtain greater power by conquering neighboring states. And then we have the Edo period. There was little sophisticated art such as that from Buddhism, and instead a grassroots culture that developed the peasant class colored this period. This was when the ukiyo-e woodblock prints that depicted actors, sumo wrestlers, and harlots saw their rise. Despite feudalism remained strong with the clear establishment of castes and the Shinno-kosho system, popular culture developed with little regard for social stratification.
東大門には今でも戦国時代についた傷が残ってるんだって。今から600年くらい前の傷跡だね。
I see. There's this sort of thrill to hearing stories like that.
へえ、私には全然わかんないや。チョコわかる？実はちょびっとわかるかな。漫画やアニメってそういうお話が多いから。
Yeah, exactly.
私は単純に古くて立派ですごいなって感想しか出てこないよ。
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I've seen stories like that. Like what she said in manga and anime. It's always like that. You'll understand how I feel if you watch them too. I'll give you some recommendations.
それじゃあ私からもおすすめしたいな。アリサにぴったりのアニメ教えてあげる。
Yeah, but even if it's anime, then, you know, it's still, you know, fiction regardless. There is some bit of a historical interest to it, so.
お、お、いきなり猛プッシュだね。話戻すね。当時の五重の塔は約55メートルで、へえ、木造で日本一の高さの建築物なんだって。
Arisa be like, what's with you telling me to watch animes? Like, she's like, and I was like, yep. She doesn't even want to be a weeb. Not the such. Wow, that's amazing. The tallest in Japan.
初めて塔が建ってから今まで雷で4回燃えちゃってるみたい。今の塔は5代目ってことだね。
The fifth time that they have to rebuild the tower. Can we get into the tower? Is that even allowed?
確かお正月の3日間と特別公開期間中じゃないとダメじゃなかったかな。そうみたい。春と秋の特別拝観の時期に初走1階のことだね。ここにだけ入れるんだって。
I see. Well, that's disappointing.
春の桜が咲く時期と秋の紅葉の時期は夜にライトアップされるんだって。見てみたいな。すっごい綺麗だよ。桜と五重の塔が照らされてここだけ別の世界みたいなの。紅葉は私も見たことないな。きっと一面真っ赤に染まるんだろうね。
Oh man, that sounds so cool. Unfortunately, we're currently in neither of those seasons. The next time I come here, I'll make sure it's during either the cherry blossom or red leaves season.
はい、ここが超有名な清水寺です。
The super famous Kiyomizu Dera. So it's either it's either the other pic with the thumbnail or this one. This one looks also fun. I'm pretty sure I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it always such a terrifying place? This is supposed to be a temple, but all I see in front of me is a cliff.
どんな場所かは知ってたけど、こんなに怖いんだ。ビルの4階くらいの高さらしいよ。ってことは、だいたい12メートルくらいじゃない？
Height of a 4-floor building. Oh man, hearing the actual numbers just makes it scarier.
清水の舞台から飛び降りるっていう言い回しが古くから伝わってるくらいなんだよ。
Being afraid of heights. What? You'll die if you jump off from here?
実際に飛び降りるわけじゃないよ。要するに死ぬ気で頑張るって意味だからね。
That sounds like one hell of an appropriate metaphor there. I see, it's just a figure of speech. Oh yeah, okay, it's not a metaphor, it's just a figure of speech.
試してみる？
No, I can't afford to die yet. The hell?
おー、かっこいいこと言うじゃん。ちなみになんで？
Why? Because there are still mountains of manga and anime I haven't seen yet. I refuse to die until I've enjoyed them all. Oh my god. That is the most self-insert way of everyone would say it, and even I mean, then again, I'm like that. I'm still like that too. So this is a bit of a contradiction on my part. What the hell? On top of that, who knows what kind of wonderful works I'll find in the future. I also still want to go to Comiket.
ブライアン、きっと長生きするよ。私も高いところって苦手だな。アリさんよく平気だよね。
It seems that Has a phobia for heights, so not surprised.
そう高いところって気持ちいいじゃん。景色はいいしドキドキするし。景色がいいのはわかるけどね。でもさ、木でできてるっていうのはちょっと不安かもね。
Yeah, it seems really concerning, and plus it's pretty ancient, so... Yeah, that's true. I'd be okay if it was concrete.
この舞台、18本の太い欅の柱で支えてあるらしいんだけど、釘を一本も使ってないんだって。
Not a single nail was used in this construction. Oh my. What? How do they make it then?
掛作りっていう伝統的な方法で組み上げられてて、現代の建築技術にも負けないくらいの強度があるって。
They're strong enough to rival things made with modern technology.
日本は地震が多いでしょ。それでもこの清水の舞台が崩れたって話は聞いたことないよね。今の本堂が建てられたのが400年前らしいんだけど、400年間崩れてないんだね。
I can hardly believe it. How can wood be that strong?
現代の技術で計算しても山ごと崩れない限りは大丈夫って結果が出たんだって。すっごいよね。昔の人たちの知恵大したもんだよ。それからヒノキ舞台の語源もここっていう説があるんだって。
Hinoki stage?
ここね、ヒノキでできてるの。立派な舞台って意味が転じて自分の腕前を見せる場所って意味に変わったの。今もこの舞台でいろんな芸能が奉納されてるみたいだよ。昔はここで相撲なんかもやったんだって。
In a place like this? I'd be too scared to move. The old Japanese people sure were brave. Yeah, that's just wild. Host sumo matches? Oh my. They'd be wild and... Oh, is that it? I thought we were going to have a third one by now, but I guess it's already done. We walk through a number of famous spots and find that our stomachs are rumbling. It's time to shop for food. Arisa is going to pick what we eat. Hey Arisa, what's with the okini?
関西弁でありがとうって意味だよ。こっちの言葉に触れるとつい出ちゃうんだよね。
Just slips out?
ずっとそのままでもいいのに、可愛くていいと思うよ。
So it means thanks in the Kansai dialect, but... And here another word when it comes to like saying thanks is like arigato gozaimasu or something. So
そうかな。ちょっときつい感じがするから標準語の方がいいかなって思うんだけど。
I'd like to hear more of Arisa's Kansai dialect.
やだよ。恥ずかしいじゃん。ブライアンもこう言ってるんだし、聞かせてあげたら。
Oh, even it gives that sort of dialogue as well? Holy moly. That's funny. I mean, technically I can just save over, right? So we have like option like this, and then we have an option right here too. I know it's somewhere in the guide that depending on the choices, it also like affects the points based on the which one of the two characters. So I think the last choice I did was Choco, and I think this one is supposed to be Arisa. So yeah, I want to hear. Please, Arisa.
ちょっとだけあってもええよ。
Even if it's just a lil. Ah, is that the Kansai dialect too?
そうだよ。ええよっていうのは OK って意味だね。
Ayo? Huh. I learned something.
こんなんめっちゃ恥ずかしいわ。
Mecca?
すごくって意味だよ。めちゃくちゃが短くなった形なのかな。
Mecca Kucha. Both the word and the intonation changes, huh? Japanese sure is a hard language.
私も新鮮だな。アリサの関西弁、私もたまにしか聞いたことないもん。こんなん別に珍しないし、いちいち聞かせるもんちゃうやろ。ブライアンにとっては珍しいでしょ。関西弁のお友達なんていないだろうし。
Yeah, it's like Arisa's a different person.
やめやめ、調子狂っちゃうからもうおしまい。
Aw.
そこまで落ち込むのおかしいっしょ。
That's disappointing. I hope she'll let me hear it again some other time.
それより早く食べようよ。私お腹ペコペコ。あ、そうだね。私もお腹空いちゃった。
Me too. Yay for food.
ではでは、じゃーん。これが京都名物です。あ、八つ橋だ。美味しそう。
Yatsuhashi. Does it even
それから
highlight?
豆餅、焼き餅と豆乳ドーナツ、全部おすすめだよ。
Mochi that is made by pounding soybeans or peas. It is salty instead of sweet and is prepared by baking. And yaki mochi. Baked mochi filled with a honey bean paste, ogura, that is well known as a souvenir of Kyoto. Same shape as plain mochi and yomogi mochi, but can vary in. How come the other one is not in See, that time it's highlighted. What the hell? One of the Japanese confectionery that defines Kyoto. Classified as a type of senbei, which are Japanese rice crackers. The raw dough is made by mixing rice flour, sugar, and cinnamon, and is subsequently steamed and stretched out thin. There exist two variations, one of which bakes dough and is known as yatsuhashi. Also got the hatayaki yatsuhashi, and another that only steams the dough without baking is known as nama yatsuhashi. Currently, nama yatsuhashi is more popular. Why will not let me click? Okay. That is so weird. I see that the button will not work out this way. Interesting. Oh, wait. No? Didn't work. Well, hang on a moment. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Whenever I scroll up, it lets me click on the buttons. Yeah, that's weird. Right. Okay. Well, at least I kind of found a glitch. Or, not really glitch, but a bug. Anyway.
ソフトクリームも買おうかと思ったんだけど、溶けちゃうからさ。後でみんな一緒に買いに行こう。いただきます。おいしい。 ブライアンも言っとく？おいしいよ。
Sure, I'll try some. Which one should I try? I'll start with this bun thing. Wow, this is so good.
でしょ？もっちもちで甘じょっぱいから何個でも食べちゃうんだよね。
Sounds pretty addictive. The filling in the middle is sweet, while the beans stuck to the sides are salty. It's strange to taste both salt and sugar together, but it's really good. Sweet and salty, huh? That's a interesting bit of concept there. Actually, no, it's always like that. What's wrong with sweet and salty?
私、次は豆乳ドーナツもらうね。これも美味しい。私のチョイスに外れなんてないって。ちょっとブライアン食べすぎ。私まだ豆餅食べてないってば。
Mame mochi? Pretty sure I've already seen this, right? Yeah, I already seen that one. Sorry, it was so good and I just couldn't stop.
食いしん坊だね、ブライアン。私の豆餅が。でも気に入ってくれたならいいか。後で私の分ごちそうしてるね。
Sure, of course. From the food to the scenery, everything feels like it's from ancient Japan, quote unquote. Today was enough to make me fall in love with Kyoto. Historical sightseeing. Ain't that fun?
さて、修学旅行2日目です。元気に行きましょう。
That's the second day this time? The sky of Kyoto remains clear today. It's the perfect day for sightseeing, as always.
今日は自由行動の日だから市場通りに出てみよっか。お待ちかねの舞妓さんに会えるかもよ。
You'll run into a Maiko. Yay. You think they'll let me take pictures, though?
ちゃんと写真いいですかって許可をもらってからならきっと大丈夫だよ。途中でいろいろ面白いお店があるからブラブラ寄りながら歩こった。あ、私もお土産買いたいな。お父さんとお母さんに買って帰ろうっと。食べ物系？それとも雑貨系？どうしよう。そこまで考えてないな。和風のスマホケースとかお土産で売ってると思うよ。あと自分用にポーチとかかわいいかも。うわ、そんなの絶対かわいいよね。お土産用のお金大丈夫かな。
If I see a smartphone case made of tatami, my wallet will have to take a hit too. I'm absolutely confident I won't be able to resist. Wrapping the surface of a flat core known as the tatami doko with a mat like tatami made by weaving a plant known as soft brush. Material feels natural to the skin when walking on it with bare feet and is cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Tatami can be of two sizes. One type of sheet is twice as long as it is wide. The other type takes the former and cuts it in half, forming a square. Even today, it is still used as a unit of room size. Oh, right, I've heard. I've seen enough of what tatami would look like.
まあお土産は見ながら考えよう。とにかく今は目的地に出発。
Ah, I see one. Choco Arisa. I see a Maiko. Oh, that's what's up. Uh, so we have three types of methods to use as thumbnails.
ほら指ささないの、失礼だよ。
You know, you really don't want to disturb the environment.
綺麗だよね。私も一回やってみたいな。記念写真撮ってお散歩できるサービスがあるんだよね。そうそう、あれやってみたいの。
Huh? Are both of you going to look like that?
そうだよ。外国の人にも結構人気あるんだって。
Wow, I want to see that. I bet both of them will be beautiful Maiko.
本物の舞妓さんは夜お仕事に行く時にしか見られないみたいだから、あの舞妓さんも撮影体験のお客さんだと思うよ。
I see. You can't tell them apart at all, though.
真っ白だもんね。カツラかぶっちゃえば全然わかんないよね。
Sure.
華やかに見えるけど実際はすごく大変なお仕事なんだって。私たちと変わらない年のうちから住み込みで見習いの修行を始めるそうだよ。
What? That's so early.
置き屋さんっていう舞妓さん専用のプロダクションみたいなところに所属するんだって。基礎のお稽古と見習いの期間は仕込みさんって呼ばれてて、1年と少ししたら試験を受けるの。その試験に合格できたら見習い期間を経てようやく舞妓さんになれるそうだよ。
I see. Shikomi. So we gotta start from the basics, huh?
うわー、きっつー。大変な世界なんだね。
A harsh world.
それから舞妓さんとして5年経験すると芸妓さんって呼ばれるようになるんだって。
Geiko. I don't think I've heard that name before.
他にも髪の毛は週に1回しか洗えなかったり、携帯電話が禁止されてたり、すごく厳しい世界みたい。
Only allowed to wash your hair once a week, not allowed to have cell phones? That seems like a very... That sounds like a very difficult old tradition there.
何それ。ほら、結い直すのが大変だから普段は昔ながらの高い枕を使って寝てるみたい。
Ah, I know about those. I've seen high pillows in historical dramas.
そうそう、時代劇で見かけるやつだね。はあ、ますます厳しい世界だ。
They look gorgeous on the outside, but it's actually a really tough job, huh? I've changed my opinion. Maiko now have my deep respect.
私もすごいなって思う。生半可な気持ちや憧れじゃできないお仕事だね。私はコスプレだけでいいや。3日も持たない気がする。日本の伝統芸能だからずっと守り続けてほしいなって思うけどね。
Yeah, after all, it's a part of the culture that we're so captivated with.
いやー、たくさん歩いたね。ほんとだね。疲れちゃったけどすっごく楽しかった。
Yeah, once I get back, I have to organize all these photos and write a proper report. We're supposed to hand in a report of our field trip. I had a lot of fun, so there are lots of things to write about.
それじゃあ戻ろっか。 晩ご飯食べてお風呂に入って京都の最後の夜を満喫しなくっちゃ。
The last night, huh? Well, we're approaching over an hour in. You know, I had a bit of a game bug there, but let's just save around here. That's good enough as is. So, we will continue more of this whole Osaka, not Osaka, the whole Kyoto field trip experience. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.